I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up on I Want Answers, we're starting our second round of Season 14 with the Hilldale Hornets. Yay! They're taking on the Preston Pirates.
Yeah.
That's coming up next on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 14th season of I Want Answers right here on RSU TV. So this season we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They're all competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. Let's meet our teams for tonight's competition. We're starting off with Hilldale. All right, Hilldale Hornets. We have our team captain, Ever Ellis. We've got Emma Euler. We've got Dakin Morgan and Michael Euler. Welcome back, Hilldale. Glad you guys are here. All right, now let's meet Preston Pirates. We've got our team captain, Chris Crow. We've got Jaden Herring. We have Roy Lisa Davis. And we have Nevaeh Dukes. Welcome back, Preston. All right, how y'all feeling?
Good.
Really good. Excited, energized, ready to win. Ready for some questions. I'm sure you all want questions, but this is about what I want, and what do I want?
Answers.
See, they know what's up. All right, let's begin our competition tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answered questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right. The two main types of which type of government that has a single all-powerful leader are Hilldale?
Authoritarian.
No.
Dictatorship.
No, it is autocracy. All right, what Middle Eastern country located on the Persian Gulf is known for its vast oil reserves and has, or Hilldale?
Iraq.
No, and has one of the highest GDPs per capita in the world? Preston?
Saudi Arabia.
No, it's Qatar. What is the port city home to the seat of the University of Vermont that shares its name with a chain of coat factory stores? Preston?
Burlington.
Yes, we all know Burlington Coat Factory. What term refers to the science of behavior and mind, embracing all aspects of conscious and unconscious experience? Preston?
Psychology.
Yes, it is psychology. When matter hits antimatter, exciting things usually happen, but not when a neutrino hits an antineutrino. Such a collision produces what harmless quantum particle of light? Preston?
Photon.
Yes, a photon. Known for always remaining true to herself, which Irish singer and activist known for the hit Nothing Compares to You died in July of 2023? Hilldale?
Sinead O'Connor.
Yes. it was her. World champion Dorothy Hamill developed a move that took her from a camel to a sit spin, a signature move called the Hamill Camel. In what specific sport did she do this? Hilldale.
Gymnastics?
No. Preston?
Synchronized swimming?
No, it was figure skating. I remember that well. In Raphael's masterpiece, The School of Athens, two philosophers are in the center, one pointing toward the heavens and the other at the earth. Plato is one, who is the other? Hilldale.
Aristotle.
Yes. What is a term for Shakespeare's poetic form consisting of 3 quatrains and a final rhymed couplet? Preston.
Sonnet?
Yes, a sonnet. Doves are a symbol of peace. What bird is the opposite? Hilldale.
Ravens?
No. Preston?
Crow?
No. Good guesses. Wrong. It's the hawk. Who wrote that? All right, we have a video question from Dr. David Bath.
Hello, I'm David Bath. I teach history at Rogers State University. Your question for today: who is the only group specifically excluded from the Homestead Act of 1862?
Hilldale?
Slaves?
No. Preston?
Native Americans?
No. It was the Confederates, or anyone who had borne arms against the U.S. government. Okay, back to speed. On the farm, sheep have to have their fleece cut at least once a year in a process called what? Hilldale?
Shearing?
Yes. What city has been the capital of Brazil since 1960? Preston?
Brasilia.
Yes. The main setting of the Grapes of Wrath can be stated in what 2-word phrase that gives both the time and place at the same time? Preston?
Dust Bowl?
Yes, the Dust Bowl. Question, quote, I intend to leave after my death a large fund for the promotion of the peace idea, but I'm skeptical as to its results. Wars will continue just the same. Preston?
George Washington?
No, until the force of circumstances renders them possible. Who said it in 1890? Hilldale?
Theodore Roosevelt.
No, it was Alfred Nobel, the Nobel Peace Prize. Germany invaded this country in 1939, and Hilldale?
Poland.
Yes. What well-known British officer accidentally shot his camel while fighting Turkish forces at Aqaba? Lawrence of Arabia. Which political party was in power in the setting of The Book Thief? Preston?
Communist.
No.
Right.
Hilldale?
The Nazis.
Yes, it was the Nazis. All right, we've got a math question. Consider an equilateral triangle with all meridians drawn. What is the degree measure of each of the angles formed at the point where the medians intersect? Hilldale?
60 degrees.
Yes, 60 degrees. In what country was the cathedral where Martin Luther posted his 95 Theses on the church door? Hilldale?
France?
No. Preston?
Germany?
Yes, it was Germany. The world's second smallest nation is only 662 kilometers by land from the smallest nation sitting on its peninsula. What is the second smallest country? Preston?
Liechtenstein.
No. Hilldale?
Luxembourg.
No, it's Morocco. I didn't know that. Morocco. What 6-syllable noun completes this sentence? The image of Achilles' heel is used as a reference to... Preston?
Mythology?
No. Hilldale?
Weakness?
No. That was close. The correct answer is vulnerability. Correct the sentence. All Ralph Finster wanted in life was to be preposterous. Prosperous. All Ralph Finster wanted in life was to be prosperous. Who is the American composer known for non-standard use of musical instruments, including the 1952 composition 433, where musicians do nothing but be present? Hilldale.
Tally Hall.
No. The answer is John Cage. All right, we have another math question. In feet, find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 15.5 feet and whose width is 5.25 feet. Preston.
41.5.
Yes. All right, what is the name of the traditional Japanese theater form with elaborate costumes and stylized performances? Preston?
Kabuki.
Yes, it is kabuki. All right, and that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at Hilldale 60, Preston 90, pretty close. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ever. I'm captain of the Hilldale academic team. I would rather go 5 years into the future, and the first thing that I would do is meet myself in the future.
Hi, I'm Emma Euler. I would go back in time 5 years to beat up my little brother.
Hi, I'm Michael Euler. I would also go back in time 5 years to beat up my sister.
Hi, I'm Dakin Morgan, and I would go 5 years in the future to see if robots had taken over.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. 5 years. I don't know. I want to go back 50 years. Let's go back in time. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get ready for some more questions because we've got the advantage round. It's coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, here is your first speed question. What missing person was last seen at the Manchus Red Fox restaurant? Hilldale?
Jane Doe.
No. The answer was Jimmy Hoffa. All right, an example of a stellar remnant. What type of celestial object, known for its incredibly dense core and comparatively small size, is the remains of a collapsed massive supergiant? Hilldale?
Black hole.
No. It's a neutron star. Who is the Egyptian god of the dead? Hilldale.
Osiris.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have fill in the blank. Zacharias Janssen is said to have invented the compound what by placing convex lenses at both ends of the tube?
Microscope.
Yes. A speech sound formed by the active use of what is called labial?
Consonants.
No, lips. Earth's crust and lithosphere are broken into what, whose movements against each other cause earthquakes?
Tectonic plates.
Yes. All right, back to speed. In which Italian city known for its art and wealth can you find Da Vinci's? Hilldale?
Florence.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have character in search of an author. Philip Nolan is a character created by which author?
Dickens.
No, it was Hale. Which author created the character of Bartleby, the scrivener?
Shakespeare.
No, it was Melville. Mr. Bumble is a character that was created by which author?
Jefferson.
No, it was Dickens. All right, back to speed. Meaning, one sugar, what are the building blocks of carbohydrates? Hilldale?
Monosaccharide.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have cities. Is the highest city in the world Lhasa, Tibet, La Paz, Bolivia, or Addis Ababa, Ethiopia?
Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
No, it's Lhasa, Tibet. What is the present-day name for the former free city of Danzig?
Pass.
It's Gdansk. Name the Swedish city where all the Nobel Prizes except the Peace Prize are awarded.
Stockholm.
Yes. Back to speed. Which aquatic ecosystem is characterized by a mixture of fresh, Preston?
Estuary?
No. Fresh and salt water such as estuaries. It's a salt marsh. Which musical period spanning from approximately 1600 to 1750? Preston.
Baroque?
Yes. Advantage for Preston, we have books. Who is the talking spider in E.B. White's novel?
Charlotte.
Yes. Who is the author of the book Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Pass.
It's Spielberg. What was the last book of the trilogy that began with Mutiny on the Bounty?
The Cane Mutiny.
No, it's Pitcairn's Island. Back to speed. When Ella fell off her skateboard, her patella moved out of place. What part of an appendage, Preston?
Kneecap.
Yes. Advantage for Preston, we have city nickname. Chocolate capital of the world is located in which city and state?
Bern, Switzerland.
No, it'd be Hershey, Pennsylvania. In which city and state is Bison City the nickname?
Where's that?
It's like Montana or whatever.
Montana.
No, it's Buffalo, New York. Golf City is identified with which city and state?
That wasn't me.
Galveston, Texas.
Nope, close. It's Mobile, Alabama. All right. Speed. Which subatomic particle is pivotal in chemical bonding? Hilldale.
Electron.
Yes. Advantage for Hilldale, we have states. What Rocky Mountain state contains the National Elk Refuge, the winter home of a large herd?
Wisconsin.
Nope, Wyoming. The Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep is the state animal of what state?
Montana.
No, Colorado. In which state is the Zuni Indian Reservation?
Arizona.
No, close, New Mexico. Back to speed. Which Grammy-nominated American band first performed their 2023 single, Runaway, at Taipei Arena in Taiwan? Preston.
One Republic?
Yes. A modern question, yay. All right, baseball for Preston. When a batter reaches base, but the runner is forced out, it's scored as what?
Fielder's choice.
Yes. A baseball team is named for this noted group of writers that dates back to the 1830s.
Is there a Cavaliers? No. Is that a thing? No. Cavaliers.
No, the Texas Rangers. What is a little building in a stadium where the reporters sit?
Press box.
Yes. Back to speed. Which molecule serves as the universal energy currency or energy donor in living organizations? Hilldale.
ATP.
Yes. All right. Advantage for Hilldale. John Adams. John Fires, sentenced to death for treason, received what presidential first from Adams?
Presidential pardon.
Yes. Due to French attacks on the U.S. merchant ships, what new department was formed under Adams?
Department of Defense.
No, the Navy. One of his last acts as president was the appointment of what Chief Justice?
Pass.
It was John Marshall. All right, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score is tied. We've got Hilldale 150, Preston 150. One more round coming up. Stay with us.
My name is Christopher Crow. I'm with the Preston academic team. I would go back 5 years so I could try to help prevent the maple donut crisis of 2021.
Hi, my name is Jaden Herring. I think I would go back 5 years so that I could stop the maple donut crisis of 2021 from happening. It's awful, awful.
My name's Relisa. I would go back in time 5 years to stop the maple donut crisis from happening.
My name is Nevaeh, and I would go back in time about 5 years to prevent the catastrophic maple donut crisis of 2021.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. I saw a trend there. How about go back 5 years and experience life before COVID? Anyway, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It is the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, since we have a tie, we did a coin toss, and Preston won the coin toss. So you guys get to pick your categories, and if you're going to give it to yourself or if you're going to give it to Hilldale. Here are your options. Roaring 20s, above par, or names the same.
I'm going to give them above par.
All right, Preston is giving Hilldale above par. All right, Hilldale, give the word that starts with P-A-R. One that begets offspring.
Parent.
Yes. An organism which lives off another organism.
Parasite.
Yes. A local church community.
Patriarch.
No. A hooded fur garment for Arctic wear.
Parka.
Yes. To take part.
Participate.
Yes. An associate or colleague.
Partner.
Yes. A unit of measure for interstellar space equal to 19.2 trillion miles.
Pass.
To excuse or forgive.
Pardon.
Yes. A word in which the style of the author is closely imitated for comic effect.
Parody.
Yes. A pompous show or exhibition often held at holidays.
Parade.
Yes. All right. Good job. Okay, so we have above par. Hilldale, you get to pick for Preston either Roaring 20s, names the same, or ancient history.
Ancient history.
Ancient history for Preston. Answer these questions about ancient history. The kings of ancient Egypt are usually classified according to what?
Pharaohs.
No. Emperor Augustus claimed he found it brick and left it marble. Name the city.
Rome.
Yes. What were ancient bricks made from?
Clay.
No. What city on the Tigris was the capital of Assyria until its destruction of 612 BC?
Damascus.
No. Darius was a leader of what ancient civilization that competed with Greece?
Pass.
Okay. Who was Julius Caesar's last wife?
Pass.
Translate Gallia e omnis divisia in partes tres, the first words of Caesar's Gallic Wars.
Pass.
In AD 66, what Roman emperor participated in the Olympics?
Nero.
Who can translate that? Let me just say, it's all Gaul is divided into 3 parts. Good try, Preston. All right, so after 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Hilldale 230, Preston 160, but we're going back to some speed questions to see who will win this game. All right. In the majority of our states, who presides over the House of Representatives? Hilldale.
Speaker of the House.
Yes. Cecil B. DeMille cast Charlton Heston as Moses in the 10 Commandments film because Heston resembled a statue of Moses in Rome's Church of St. Peter in chains. Who carved that 1515 statue? clear the... Who did that? I don't see who did that. You did that? Hilldale.
Michelangelo?
Yes. What term is used for planets discovered outside our solar system? Preston?
Exoplanets.
Yes. In Order of the Phoenix, Harry and his girlfriend share their first kiss under the mistletoe in the room of what?
The
Hilldale.
Weasley's kitchen.
No? Preston?
The living room?
No, it's the requirement, room of requirement. What is the largest island of the third largest continent? Hilldale.
Madagascar?
No? It would be Great Britain. Permineralization causes fossils when water rich in what work through the sediment where fragments lay?
Minerals.
Preston.
Minerals?
Yes. In Chinese philosophy, what term represents the flow of vital life force energy governing health and vitality? Preston?
Qi.
Yes. In which reference book would you find this list? Dwelling, abode, cell, shelter, compartment. Preston?
Thesaurus.
Yes. What device was a heavy wooden beam held parallel to the ground at shoulder length by a number of men who had run several steps to gain momentum and then crash one into a door or wall? Preston?
Battering ram.
Yes. On August 9th, 1974, he became the first president not elected to the office or to the vice presidency. Name him. Preston?
Ford.
Yes. In October of 2023, who became the first major Republican candidate to leave the 24 presidential race after struggling to raise money and gain traction in the polls? Hilldale.
DeSantis?
No. Preston?
RFK Jr.?
No. It was Mike Pence. What notable feature did Triceratops have? Hilldale.
Horns?
Yes. While some claim that the book is based on the early life of Buddha and others claim it's entirely fictional, all agree that the title character of a book by Hermann Hesse shares what original first name with the founder of Buddhism? Preston.
Buddha?
Yes. Columbus's first voyage to the New World ended in what year? Preston.
18. No.
It's okay. Hilldale.
1492?
Nope, it was 1493. All right, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Hilldale 260, Preston 230. That means Hilldale is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Hilldale will advance to our semifinal round. We'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing. Thank you, audience, for joining us. Thank you for watching as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams right here in Oklahoma. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.